weekend. We did it. I hope you had a wonderful week wherever you are and you've got something pretty on your nails. Let me know in the chat what you're wearing on your nails right now. You can already probably guess what I'm wearing. Um, but today I am so excited because we're going to be taking a look at some beautiful polishes that have recently released from Bluebird Lacquer. This is their summer collection, and it actually already released in June, but it's coming back for a restock on July 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to be available through July 22nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Each of these beautiful polishes is going to retail for $10 a piece. So today we are going to talk about them, talk about the descriptions, talk about the opacity. I'm going to swatch them on a swatch wheel for you. We're also going to take a look at them over black. And then I do have some details for what else is going to be coming back to the Bluebird site in July. Hey, Shannon. Wow, Oregon. That is somewhere I would like to visit someday. I've never been to Oregon. Congratulations on your afternoon off. That is wonderful. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Natalie. Happy Friday. So I hope y'all are ready to check out some beautiful polishes. Yes, Brittany. I know a few people, got a few or skipped on them. I know I do really like to see the live swatches, so hopefully that is what you need to help you make your decision. Hey, Liz. Welcome, Krista. So, just a reminder, these do launch July 15th, 5 p.m. Well, not launch, relaunch, restock on July 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the Bluebird Lacquer site. They are only going to be, ready for this, $10 a piece. I love that number. Hey, Sonia. Good to see you, Jillian, or see your name. So I am wearing them on my nails right now. I did a fun skittle with the collection, and I've been wearing them all day, and I've loved them. I love the skittles. Really let me see the colors as they look as a collection all together, and they're really fun. It's a really fun, bright, unique collection for Bluebird Lacquer. Welcome, Flatline. Yeah, I agree, Natalie. They are so beautiful. Ooh, Lore Olympus. Yeah, I can see how they would kind of look similar. Honestly, to me, these feel overall much brighter than the Lore Olympus polishes. The ones I'm thinking of anyway. Hey, Lucy. Glad you made it. Thank you, Natalie. Yes, I am loving the Skittle. Hey, Audrey. All right, let's watch them because that's what y'all are here for. So we are going to start off. I kind of put them in rainbow order. There's no red, but we have this beautiful orangey shade. It's called Much Ado About Puffin. And I love Lucy's puns. Lucy, chef's kiss always to the puns. So this one's described as being a coral with an orange to yellow to pink shifting shimmer. On the camera, you're seeing a lot of pink, but I will tell you this one is extremely shifty in indirect lighting. I got a whole lot of that yellow and orange shift as well. So let's swatch it on a swatch wheel. What you're looking at on my nails, on my Skittle, is two coats of everything. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you these have a very impressive formula. I was super pleased, especially my nails are on the longer side for me anyway. I was really excited to see how quickly these built up to opacity. I can hardly see any nail line in two coats, and that is really saying something. So as you can see, application is super smooth. You can already see that pink shimmer there in the center. Really beautiful. And I feel like this one is one of the softer shades. I mean, they're all quite bright, but compared to the others, this one I feel like is maybe your closest to a neutral. So if that's something that you love, then this is going to be one you want to grab for sure. Um, I also think the pink shimmer really complements the coral base so well. Yeah. So we'll come back and add second coats to that one in a second, but that was Much Ado About Puffin. I love that name, the coral in this release. Hey Maggie, welcome Wendy. Oh, I'm so glad, Shelby. Yeah, it's always so hard to decide. You could always do a Skittle like me. Our next one, I was just ready to put it on. Got a little ahead of myself. Our next one is a gorgeous, bright, vibrant yellow. This one is called It's Pelican, not Pelicant. It's described as being a yellow with a gold to green shifting shimmer. This one is so bright and fun and like I'm not typically drawn to neon yellows. I really like this one. I think it's the unique um finish, the shimmer. So beautiful in this neon base. Hey, Antoinette, we're just getting started. You didn't miss much. I just said that these all release on July 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, don't release, re-release. Sorry, I keep saying that. They're restocking on July 15th. How pretty is that? Oh, and it gets even more beautiful on the second coat. This is two coats. And again, for a yellow, two coats, no visible nail line. At this nail length, for me, that is very impressive. So I thought this one was so gorgeous and a really beautiful pop of color for summer. So that one is It's Pelican, not Pelicant. I agree. It's super glowy, Lucy. I agree, Jillian. The names are so funny. Bluebird Lacquer has some of my favorite names of all time. The next one is one of my top picks. I'll go ahead and say it. It is called Booby Trapped. It's not even my favorite because of the name. It's just such a gorgeous shade, but the name is like the icing on top of the cake. It's described as being a turquoise with a blue to green to purple shifting shimmer. On camera, you're seeing a lot of that beautiful, like bluey green kind of turquoise shift. But in indirect lighting, the purple shift in this is completely breathtaking. It's so beautiful. So let's apply it. I would also say that this one is the most opaque, at least with my application. This one was the most opaque. They were all opaque in two coats, but with a few of the shades, I could see a little bit of nail line in two, not enough for me to want a third coat. But this one had absolutely no visible nail line in two coats. It was fully opaque. Look how pretty. Oh, I agree with you, Natalie. Jillian, Liz, this one is a winner for sure. It's so glowy and beautiful. So that one is booby trapped. And just a reminder, all of these are going to be $10 only, which means you can get the full collection, all five, for $50, which is pretty amazing bargain for a whole indie collection. This next one is the beautiful purple. How gorgeous of a shade is that, y'all? It is called Less is Myrrh. And it's described as being an orchid purple with orange to gold to chartreuse shifting shimmer. And this is another one that I just felt like was one of the more shifty, well, they're all very shifty, but one of the more obvious shifty polishes in the collection. In every angle, it seemed to be a different color. I felt like sometimes it looked a little pink, and then the gold and green chartreusey orange shifts were really obvious too. So pretty. So pretty. I know purple's you can't go wrong with purple. They are perfect for any time of year. Honestly, this is a shade I could see myself wearing in spring as well, and maybe even fall. Look how pretty. Can already see those shifts on the first coat. The orange down the middle, the gold on the side. So beautiful. They're definitely not jellies, Natalie. Maybe Crelly, but they do build up really quickly. Fully opaque in two coats. So pretty. So that one is Less is Myrrh. Hey, Yelly, you're just in time. We're about to add second coats and swatch them over black. And here's what those look like on me, by the way. There's the yellow, the blue, and there is the gorgeous purple. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. And then one more fifth polish in this collection. This one's a top pick as well. Forget about it. I hope I'm saying that right. It is a hot pink with a gold to orange shifting shimmer. Y'all know I am a sucker for a bright pink. This one is no different. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. And you know what? I have a lot of pinks in my collection, and I don't have one like this. It's extremely unique. It's really bright and light, but it packs a serious punch. How beautiful is that? Oh, I just love it. I love. So that one is Frigate about it. Frigate about it? Frigate about it. Yep, I'm getting the whole collection. I like that attitude. Yes, hot pink. Who can resist a hot pink in the summertime? So, so fun. And here's what that one looks like on me in two coats. Just really pops off the nail. Such a pretty color. Yeah, you totally could, Jessica. We're on the same page. I was thinking of doing the same thing, but then I just had to see it next to the purple. Really beautiful. Thank you, Lucy. I know, Natalie, only two coats. I thought I was going to have to add a third, and I was like, really? I should have known because I think 95% of my Bluebird lacquer collection are two coaters. They tend to be very opaque, which I really, really enjoy. All right, let's go back and add those second coats. Thank you, Natalie. We're going back to Much Ado About Puffin, the gorgeous coral with an orange to yellow to pink shifting shimmer. It's so pretty. And I love a bright, fiery coral in the summertime. You can see that that second coat really deepens up the color. It intensifies the shimmer. How beautiful. Yes, I agree with you, Sarah. They kind of give me a like metallic-y feel too, just where the shimmer is so intense. Look at that pink. Really fun combination. It's your fave? I love that. So that one is Much Ado About Puffin. The names, I can't. This one is It's Pelican, not Pelican. The yellow with the gold to green shifting shimmer. So pretty. This one I was just especially impressed that it built up to opacity in two coats because I was fully expecting three for this one. But I think it's if it's two coats on me, it's going to be two coats for most people. That is impressive. How bright and fun. So saturated. So that one is It's Pelican, not Pelicant. Oh yeah, the HHC for this month is beautiful. I have that pulled and set aside. We'll take a look at it again in the end in case you missed my HHC video. Bluebird's offering something so beautiful. I already wore it for 4 days. And then up next is Booby Trapped. The beautiful turquoise with a blue to green to purple shifting shimmer. Yeah, I agree, Krista. The yellow is straight up fun. It's so bright and intense. Oh gosh, this one is just glorious. Bluebird has some beautiful blues. No pun intended. It wasn't really a pun, but you know what I mean. They just happen to make some of my very favorite blues, and that one is stunning. So pretty. So that one is Booby Trapped. Yeah, I agree, Lucy. I feel like the shimmer is just so intense that it really does help blur the nail line for me a lot. Anyway. And then this fabulous orchidy purple is called Less is Myrrh, and it's an orchid purple with a gold to orange to chartreuse shifting shimmer. Look at that. Whew, that shimmer is glowy. I love the contrast with this one. You are doing a good job, Lucy. You always do a good job. We love your creations. All right, so here's our second coat of Less is Myrrh. This one was the only one in the collection that I considered adding a third coat on. Look at that shimmer. You can see on my nail at certain angles, like that one, you can kind of see a nail line, but honestly, it's not, you know, noticeable enough for me to want a third coat. I think it's just gorgeous in two. I'll save my polish, thank you, and keep it at two. So that's less is more. I agree, Tracy. That second coat makes them pop. You really get a more intense base color, and I feel like it brings out the shimmer more too. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous pink is Forget About It. A hot pink with an orange to gold shifting shimmer. So beautiful. We can look, Natalie. Why not? We can just add a quick third coat. Look how beautiful that is. Oof, man, that is pretty. I agree, Jessica. This is not a new to me finish from Bluebird. Well, kind of. But I'm just so in love with their Shattered Hollow formula. Whenever Bluebird comes out with something else, I'm like, ooh, what's this? But I always love it. This is so beautiful. So let's go back just for funsies. And I'll just quickly add a third coat to see if that changes anything. So this is Much Ado About Puffin'. I feel like that one pretty much stayed the same. Maybe that one deepened up just a little bit with the additional third coat. This one is it's Pelican, it's not Pelicant. Fuzzy. Come here, Fuzzy. That one maybe deepened slightly, but I think hmm, I think it's pretty much that one's about as dark as it's going to get on that second coat, or as bright as it's going to get on that second coat. Here's the third coat of Booby Trapped. That one stayed about the same. It was already very opaque and intense on that second coat, though. This one I am curious to see. This one is Less is Myrrh. Maybe a little bit more saturated on the second or the third coat. Just really hung up on that second coat there. Oh, I can't wait to see the fall collection, Lucy. I always love your fall collections. And then here's a third coat of Forget About It. That one I do feel like got a little bit darker, maybe, on the third coat. I'm not sure. But aren't those colors so beautiful together? Ooh la la. I love them. All right, to finish up, we got to put them over black. Well, to finish up with this collection. Then we'll talk about some other Bluebird Lacquer business. There's some other stuff coming to the site in July that I want to discuss. All right, so here is Much Ado About Puffin' Over Black. All of these are very opaque. The black gives it kind of a different look, and it brings out some of the shimmer in a more intense way. I almost feel like some of them would look um, good for like, I don't know. I was gonna say Halloween, but it's still quite bright for Halloween, but still fun. It just brings out the shimmer and it makes it a little bit deeper. Here's its Pelican, not Pelicant. Ooh. I like it. Really brings out like the green, makes the base color look a little green leaning. Love that. Hey, AQ, you sure did. Enough for us to do a little summary. We'll check out the colors one more time. And then this blue one is called Booby Trapped. Ooh. This is my first time seeing them over black. I love that. Really brings out the green. Look at that. Whew. Wow. I love that. Yeah, it's so opaque and so even, like no brush strokes. And the shift, like, are you seeing the purple and the green and the blue and the green here and the gold here and the corally orange and the pink? Ah, I like that. I love a versatile polish. And then coming back to the purple, less is myrrh. Ooh, I like. I like it. That brings out the shimmers in a completely different way. You get so much of that beautiful gold and orange. Wow. That one is completely different over black. Really pretty. And then last one, the pretty pink. Forget about it. Wonder what this one's going to look like. Ooh. I love playing with nail polish. Isn't it so fun? That really brought out some of the shimmer too. So there is the coral, Much Ado About Puffin'. The yellow, it's pelican, not pelicant. The turquoise, booby trapped. The purple, less is myrrh. And the pink, forget about it. And then here is what they look like on their own in three coats. The coral, Much Ado About Puffin'. It's pelican, not pelicant. Booby trapped, less is myrrh. And forget about it. Yeah, I agree, Suzanne. I'm totally getting Halloween vibes. Like, especially this one, the purple, very spooky. I like it. All right. I'm going to add a matte top coat to this and we'll let them sit and talk about some of the stuff that's coming back to the Bluebird site on July 15th. So again, these will restock on the Bluebird Lacquer site on July 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and they'll be available through July 22nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. They're each $10, and a few other things are coming back to the Bluebird site too. One of the things coming back is the old Razzle Bedazzle, which is their PPU Rewind After Party shade. I don't have that one, so I'm grabbing it. It's like a bright pink, and I believe it has a shattered hollow finish. Is that correct, Lucy? It looks amazing, you all. If you love pink, it's like a rich mid-toned pink with a ton of hollow. It looks so pretty. Um, I'm getting that one for sure. And then Lucy is also bringing back a lot of previously popular Bird of the Month shades. She's bringing back New Year Who Dis, Full Size Bars, Creamy Nougat Center, Flamingo Go Dancer, Murdered Out, and Mom Jeans. And most of those shades I do not have, but I do have Mom Jeans. And so I am really encouraging you to grab this one. This is one that I purchased on my own, and I couldn't be more glad that I did. There we go. Last year, I think this ended up on my favorite polishes of 2022 list, or 2021. Sorry, last year was 2021. Get it together, Rachel. Ended up on my favorites of 2021 list because it's fabulous. It is like the perfect denim blue. The hollow is absolutely fantastic. Um, you got to get this. Like, I'm contemplating getting a second bottle. Do I need one? No. Do I want one? Yes, yes. Get it, Sarah. Get it, Natalie. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm going shopping too, Suzanne. I can't believe this is the only one on that list of restocking Bird of the Months that I have. I don't think I have any of the other ones. And I'm like, why? So I've been really good this month, and I think I'm just going to get a lot of stuff. So this is Mom Jeans. This one is going to be opaque in 2 to 3 coats. It has a jelly base and it is packed with hollow. I'm telling you, when you put it in the sun, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I think it's like the perfect color to transition you from winter to or winter. Oh my gosh, I need more coffee. From summer into fall. I wore it at the start of the school year last year, and it just gave me like the perfect back to school vibes. I love it. It's beautiful. Yay! I believe it's just hollow. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lucy. Some of them are from 4 years ago. Well, that would explain why I don't have them and why I really need them. I'm going to get them while they're available. Let's add a second coat of mom jeans. It's got a really pretty purple lean to it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm wanting to put the shade on again. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So that is mom jeans. Highly recommend you grab that one. It's just like, it almost feels like a neutral because it's just like one of those shades that brings you comfort. Like it makes me at peace. Should polish have the power to do that? No. But does it? Yes. And then the HHC shade that is coming to from Bluebird this month is Indiegogo Dancer. This is going to be available from the 14th of July through the 21st. And it is an incredible shattered hollow with turquoise metallic flakes and a blue shimmer. And I put this on for the HHC video. So if you want to see it on my nails, go check that out. But I wore it as a full manicure for 4 days. I couldn't take it off. It's so beautiful. It's like heavenly beautiful. I'm not kidding. Some of my favorite blues come from Bluebird. This one was almost opaque in one coat. It was fully opaque in two, and it is perfection. Oh gosh. So pretty. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I can grab Cooped Up. I think I had that one out for someone. So I'm looking at Cooped Up, and they both have that really pretty blue shimmer. But I would say that this one also has the blue or turquoise flakes, and the base colors look slightly different. So this one is Cooped Up, and then that one is Indiegogo Dancer. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Lucy. This one is a little bit grayer in the base. To me, this one feels a little bit more winter, and Indiegogo Dancer feels a little bit fresher for the warmer months. But yep. And then let's go on with the second coat of Indiegogo Dancer. And I agree, Shelby. It is my favorite. It looks like look at that. It looks like diamonds. It is the sparkliest polish finish that I own. I feel like it sparkles like glitter does, but oh gosh, the removal is so much easier. These remove no problem, y'all. And that one is fully opaque in two coats. And I love the turquoise flakes. Chef's kiss, amazing. So that one will be available on the Hella Handmade Creation site from July 14th through the 21st. Um, yeah. Ooh, good question. Desert sky cacti. I know. Look at these beautiful blues. So pretty. And now that the Shimmer Neons collection has dried down, here's what those look like with a matte top coat. I know, Suzanne. You were eyeing them. Aren't they beautiful, matte? I love that. So just a little recap one more time. Much Ado About Puffin. It's Pelican, not Pelicant. Booby Trapped. Less is Myrrh. And Frigate About It with a matte top coat built up in 3 coats. So pretty. So yeah, those are all the things I have that are coming back to the Bluebird Lacquer site. Remember, they'll all be available for pre-order on July 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time until July 22nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. All the polishes will retail for $10 a piece. It is a pre-order, so there may be you order and they come in a little bit later, but I can't wait. I have my alarm set already, y'all. I hope you do too. Yes, and if you're interested in joining the Bluebird Lacquer Facebook group, Lucy just said she's going to post a shipping list with swatch photos of everything in that group. Make sure you go join it. It's called Bluebird. Oh, what is it called? My brain. It just went to sleep. I have it linked in the description box. It's Bluebird, and the blue part of it is spelled Lou, like Lucy. Bluebirds of a feather. There we go. Bluebirds of a feather. And I have that down in the description box. Comparisons. I don't know if I can find all of those comparisons. Is there anything specific, Natalie, that you're looking for? Perfect. My wallet will be ready. I love it. Yes. So the second Bluebird, if you're or the second blue I swatched was this one right here for HHC. It's called Indiegogo Dancer. And it'll be available on the 14th of July through the 21st. It is beautiful. You will love it. Um, all right. Well, I am going to go ahead and scoot, but if you do have any requests for comparisons and stuff, feel free to send me a message on uh, Instagram. Natalie, are you on Instagram? That way I can find them because my polish room is full of a lot of polishes, and I feel like I might not be able to find those right now. I have so many bees knees. But if you have Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. It's Polish with Ray, and I'd be happy to message you or post in a story those comparisons for you if I can hunt them down. Okay. I hope that's helpful. Yeah, I can post them in a story. Y'all just send me a message of what you'd like to see. I'd be happy to do that. Oh, I don't have that one though. Arion. I do not have that one. I didn't get that one in PR. But thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. It was helpful for you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye.